Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just...
Oh, good! Oh, it's hit the post! Deftly away. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Cantona. And here's the chance to counter. He has found a way through. Plays in a... He's rising! No, just not quite.
Semenyo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
It's a pretty loose pass. Ibrahimovic. It's run loose here. He's in, surely! Oh, that's nice. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ibrahimovic receives it in a good position here. And it's been hooked away. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely aimed pass. Ibrahimovic. It's not an especially good pass, that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Kashua Reysol clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now this could be a chance. Ibrahimovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Semenyo going face-to-face with his great rival.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's Dembele!
Dembele really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Out for a throw. Seedorf. Rodri is a perfect combination of brain and... Ibrahimovic! Oh, off the bar! And that was very necessary.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Ronaldinho.
Oh, great feat, that.
Bellingham. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Kashua Reysol really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Maldini makes the interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard. Leicester. Van Dijk. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Some good work on the right flank here. Delivers the ball, and he was alert to it. And it's Hazard. Shot could be on. Dembele. Ibrahimovic.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they could break here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Ibrahimovic. He's looking wide. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Take this opportunity to pay
So between them, no goals at all so far.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So straight into the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, this looks sharp.
Kashiwa Reysol have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Seedorf. And this is Ibrahimovic. Caresses it through. And that is expertly dealt with. Bellingham, who can single-handedly make a difference. And it's Rodri. And here's Dembele. Bruno Fernandes! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Gets his head on it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bruno Fernandes. Lahm. Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And the shot! And that's a good finish. How they've waited, now they have it.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Now it's Semenyo.
Boca Juniors really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know,
Real chance! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Kashiwa Reysol choosing to make the first change.
21.
We're looking at a different game now.
Number 8.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to
Number
falling
20.
behind.
And Hullet! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they've got their lead back.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. That's a lovely, neat pass. Yaya Toure, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Fermin. And it's Maldini. Just about up to 75 minutes. And Fermin. And it's Rice. Now it's Zico. Now it's Rice. Ibrahimovic! And that could have brought them level.
Ibrahimovic clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
And here's Bale. He's picked his way through. And it's claimed by the keeper.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Hullet. Rummenigge. And here's Bellingham. Boca Juniors can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Boca Juniors clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Joshua Resol really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Maldini gives no quarter whatsoever.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bellingham, he's in a great position here. Big chance! It's bounced back off the post. Nesta. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception.
Added minute has been indicated.
Fermin, never out of the action for very long. Bale. And that is that. Boca Juniors, perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.